said I could cancel out the voice on one of them, but I'm not sure. And if this factory service van doesn't get out of my way, I may just have to go right around it. Oh, wouldn't you know it, I'm going to catch the red light. Look at that crap. Maybe it'll stop at the store up here and I'll be able to stop and get a look at it. Anyhow, I went to the UPS store and then got my parts. And then I remembered that I seen an advertisement. The place in Supera had something on sale, so I went back to get that. And now we're on our way home. When I get home, we'll open up this box though first thing and see what's up. Let me fix it and blow by this van here in just a second. I'm about aggravated now. But at least he's driving the way he's supposed to, according to his company. And I can't pass because there's too much traffic. Anyhow, I guess it'd be kind of foolish on the wet road to zoom on by anyways. So we just sit back and chill and we'll see that car another time if he's local. There is a white Trans Am running around, not Trans Am, I'm sorry, a white Camero running around, I've noticed, in the Lake Charles area, who does have some obvious work done to it. It's extremely loud. And I watched him run one time down the middle of a 4-lane highway, right through the heart of Lake Charles. And he is pretty quick. And then I seen it a couple of days later, and he has some Transformer emblems on it. I don't think that Chevrolet Camero made a white Transformer edition. I could be wrong. To my understanding, the Transformer edition was only to the Bumblebee looking car. I'm not real up to speed on the specs, but it sounds pretty powerful. Weather is killing me. I hate it. It doesn't look like he stopped right here, so we're going to keep on going. Get home and take a look at these parts. Well, now the van wants to get out of the way, so I see the car. I'm not going to try to speed too much to catch him. But maybe a little bit. State popo around here is pretty rough, especially on custom vehicles. Not so much the car. My window tint is not exactly legal, but it's not extreme. I want to say it's in the state of Louisiana, the front two driver's side, passenger side windows can't be anything less than 35%. And I've got 30 on here. Yeah, we're gonna catch this car. Nope, that's not a Camero. I don't know what the hell it is. Maybe a Camero. I can't tell from here. Kind of look like a Camero from the back. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it is. That's a pretty cool looking car. It's a nice looking car. Look like he got some work done to it. No, it's not. It's a Toyota. Look like a Supera. Nice stuff done to it, looks like. Lowered nicely. not too sure about his alignment though there. His tires look like they fairly kicked out to the sides. He's probably pretty low. Nice looking car though. We're gonna go up here and take a trail, take a ride through the woods, going home. Never seen this car before. Don't know where he's from. Maybe from around here. I didn't want to drop my car that low because of the headers. This road here is pretty nice and clean, but around town it's kind of bumpy, and on the interstates it's kind of bumpy, and spend upwards of $800 on some headers. I'd hate to crush the collectors on them. That would be bad. I would not be happy about that at all. I must be obviously blind, right? You like a Camero? No, it's not a Camero. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Oh, it's a Toyota. Who rides around and talks to themselves, right? I'm trying to get used to that. Then to sit and to review the videos is going to even be more weird. Sitting there watching myself talk. I used to do it all the time though, because I was a truck driver for a long time, cross country. It'd been kind of cool to have all this back then. I follow a couple of people on YouTube that do this as they're driving across country, and it's pretty cool to kind of, you know, be able to sit at home and see places that's been recorded and put on YouTube that you've been. And there's some really pretty places in the United States. Around here it's pretty flat. The scenery's not all that great, but I really wouldn't trade it to live anywhere else. I like it here for the most part. And it's pretty fun. There's a lot of this kind of stuff here. A lot of sports cars, a lot of custom vehicles. Lafayette, Louisiana. Every time I go over to Lafayette, I always see a lot of custom vehicles. That whole area down there is more prone to this sort of sport. They have a lot more show and shine days over there, weekend days, like one day shows. Years and years ago, when I had my little truck back out of high school in my early 20s, they used to have them all the time. Now it's I don't know, there's a couple of big ones per year in the area that last 2 or 3 days, and then most of them used to be one-day shows. A lot of them used to be one-day shows. We're gonna turn right up here, so I'll have to see this guy later. I really want to get this thing cleaned up and do some video of the car for y'all, but I'm not showing this thing on camera like it sits right now. It's filthy. It's been raining down here for over a week, and it doesn't look too good for this week either. Do some feature on the car, show y'all some parts, anything I want to change or know how to change, want to know how to change on it. Anybody who has a Mustang, you know, if you want to change some stock parts around, put some aftermarket stuff on them, give me a holler. As I was mentioning earlier about the subscribers per capita versus the giveaways, for every 1,000 subscribers we get, we're going to give away probably a GoPro camera. We may have some different milestones along the way. But I'm definitely going to give away a camera for the first 5,000. The first 1,000 subscribers we have, we're going to give a camera away. And it doesn't cost you anything. All you got to do is just scroll down to the bottom, press the subscribe button, and you're done. If you go that far, you might as well like us on Facebook as well. I'm not real sure. I don't have the program yet to set up on the computer. But once we start getting a bunch of subscribers, I'll buy it, set it up. What it does is it scrolls through names at random, and it's going to choose however many names I tell it to choose. At 1,000 subscribers, we're going to choose one name. At 2,000 subscribers, we're going to choose 2 names. At 5,000 subscribers, we may do something spectacular. Who knows? I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. Something else we'll do, I'm going to put together maybe something, I don't know, some contest for you guys of some sort. I think what I would like to do is I'll talk about it in the video, and I'll post it on Facebook as well. I'll do like a little contest with y'all for parts for the car. What I would do is list probably like 3 parts per quarter, and at the end of the quarter, or maybe once every 2 months or something at the end of the month. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but we'll take votes on the parts to order. And I'd order 1 part for it. We'll put it on. We'll do a video of it. And we'll go from there. Suggestions? Yeah, I'll take suggestions on parts, you know. We'll see. It all depends on how the money works out and how the subscriber stuff works out and how many people are putting input into it. Find out how it works. I will limit a certain amount of money. I mean, you can't tell me to go put a supercharger on it or turbocharger. That's not going to be one of the options. If you're suggesting a certain part for it. But something that's affordable and within my reach on a quick level. But it'll be, you know, a list, and we'll buy one of the parts and we'll put it on, video it, post it, and I'll give credit to the people who assisted. But remember, this is my daily driver, and I really can't have the car, you know, on downtime too much. So we're probably not going to go into pulling transmissions out and things of that nature. I'll leave that for the shop to do that, so they can get a quicker turnaround on it. My problem is I don't have a lift. I got a buddy of mine that has a lift, and after the first of the year, I get past Christmas, and get turned around on that. It's when we're probably going to do the headers and the X pipe or H pipe, whichever one I decide to go with. We are rolling with the windows up today, so that little bit of noise you hear is the exhaust. It's the Roush system exhaust. I've got, I don't remember where I ordered them from. I think I got them from Yates Performance. I'm almost positive that's where I got them from, but I'll have to double check my history on where they came from. Then we have Calcasieu Parish Workforce truck in the way. We're going to zoom past him right quick. Didn't want to get on it too much. This wet, slick road, I'd just be sick to my stomach if I put my car in the ditch.